Whoa, 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 okay, so hold on. So a new playable character is actually gonna be in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Like, I have full thoughts here on this video. Hope you guys like this video and everything. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go! Alright, so we got some brand new news on Twitter/X, and I can't believe my eyes that it's actually true, and it's actually confirmed, because if you go to Sega's official website on the Japan website, on their website, yeah, it actually says coming soon or new playable character, and it's right beside Shadow. You have Modern Sonic and then Classic Sonic, but then you also have Modern Shadow, but it looks like beside there, it looks like a new character beside Shadow, and it's either going to be Classic Shadow or who I think may just be Silver. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm really hoping that it's Classic Shadow, even though some people may not like it because of lore and canon reasons or whatever. I really hope that it's Classic Shadow, just because if this is true, this could mean that we could possibly get all new levels designed for Classic Shadow, and that could just mean that it's even more bigger of an expansion of a DLC than we would have ever thought it would be. So I really hope it's Classic Shadow or Silver. It could be, I mean, honestly, it could be anyone else that I would love, but I can't believe that this is actually true. It's confirmed. So I want to give you guys my thoughts, and I really hope that it's Classic Shadow, as mostly Classic Shadow, just because it can add more content into the game. And I also wonder if it's not Classic Shadow or Silver, who could it be then? Because why add a new character when you haven't been shown it off at all? Or it could just be a tease of like, hey, there's even more stuff to be said about this game than what we've shown in the past. So if it's a brand new character, this could mean that we could get even more brand new content than what we've seen from the trailers. Like, we could get ×5 things from the trailers. It's so epic that they're actually doing this. It's so cool. I really hope that they go into the route of Classic Shadow, just because also if you add Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic and Classic Shadow and Modern Shadow, it would just make so much sense for this game. It doesn't have to be for lore reasons for Classic Shadow to be in with the Modern Shadow. Like, they could tie in with, wait a minute. Wait, I just thought of this. Okay, Shadow is going to meet the Time Meter. He's going to meet the Time Meter. So this, well, I mean, wait a minute. So this could mean that Classic Shadow, he wasn't ever a thing. But I wonder if Shadow's new abilities, along with the Time Meter's abilities, I wonder if it's gonna like combine together and like just kind of like shape shift something into Classic Shadow. I wonder how it's gonna work if they add Classic Shadow, or it could just be for no lore reasons at all, and they're just gonna add it just for this game, and that's it, and no more. I really am curious on how they're gonna go towards the Classic Shadow route. I really wonder, because there are some times where the Sonic franchise has been consistently with lore and like staying true to it, but ever since Roger Craig Smith and the current voice cast, it's been very inconsistent. So I wonder if they're gonna go the route of just for this game alone, they may bring Classic Shadow, or they may just like have Time Meter's abilities along with Shadow's new abilities, or new abilities from Shadow that we've never seen before. Heck, it could tie in with Shadow's new abilities that we've never seen before. It's something along with time, or something like that, or just something that where the Time Meter and Shadow are facing up against each other, and then somehow Classic Shadow's a thing now, when it's really never been a thing before. So I think it could be something like that. I really want to know what you guys think. I really do think that this is a good thing, just because it could add more into the game, but literally make it to where they can add modern characters, but add them all into classic characters, like modern Sonic. Well, there's classic Sonic. They could literally add all the modern, like all the classic characters from the modern characters. Like, do you know what I mean? This is their chance to literally make history by doing this and add these modern characters that were never classic and make them classic characters now and bring them into the classic Sonic franchise. Because if they do this, oh my dude, the endless possibilities of classic Sonic games could be endless. They can finally do something more with classic Sonic that they've never done before, because the classic Sonic games, it's always been Fang, Dr. Robotnik / Eggman. It's always been Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Metal Sonic. And that's really it. That's really just all that's really been there for classic Sonic-wise for the franchise. But this could be their chance to literally make history on making all the modern characters classic. I think this could be good for the franchise as a whole, because it can make the classic Sonic franchise like fresh and new. Because I can see where classic Sonic Superstars, yes, it was buggy and whatnot. I still haven't played it myself. I know it's been a long time, but I think it'll just be something freshly new, and I think it'll just make the games more popular, just because I think classic Sonic just needs a little oomph to it to make the classic Sonics as sell as more as modern Sonic games. Now, yes, the game was buggy and it could have been worked on for several more months later and just be as good as Sonic Frontiers, but I think if they add more lore and just add modern characters into the classic characters, or the classic characters into the modern characters, or something like that, yes, it could add more into the game. But I also think that this could just be the next revolution of Sonic for the franchise in general. This could mean that they could literally add more lore into this and actually be like, wait a minute, we could add the time meter and we can make a classic Styx, we can make a classic Rouge, a classic Omega. This literally could mean the future of the classic Sonic franchise as a whole. This could make it to where this could be their chance that they can literally I don't know, let me know what you guys think of all this down below. I really want to hear your thoughts. I'm really curious on how this could reshape the classic Sonic series as a whole, and I wonder if they're gonna go this route, because if they don't, I'm fine with that. But if they do, oh boy, you know your boy will be on it and will be hyped. Your boy would be on that grind of Sonic franchise lore and the new videos and everything. The Sonic grind would be real on YouTube, and I think this could be epic. And I think it'll just add more stuff and just more stuff to talk about. And honestly, I think it could make more games for classic Sonic as a whole. And for those people that are brand new Sonic fans, they're mostly going to be more geared towards modern Sonic a little bit, just because there's really never really been that much classic Sonic games compared to modern Sonic games. And I think this could be freshly new for the new fans that are up and coming. And I think they can experience classic Sonic in a way that long-time Sonic fans have never experienced before, like classic Shadow. I think this is really good for the franchise, and I really hope that they go this route. And if they don't, it's totally fine. I'm fine with both. If they don't go through it, I'm fine. If they go with it, I'm fine. But I think that this is really I think this game is adding so much stuff into it for the lore and for the franchise in general. This could just be the best-selling Sonic game ever, and one of the best Sonic games, period. Because the amount of lore, and they bringing back the Shadow we all know and love, they're bringing back everything, literally, and they're reshaping history or something. It's so much. If you've been a Sonic fan for as long as I have, you know full well that they have really never really gone this much for Sonic ever before. This is a game that is literally going to it's going to make Sonic franchise so big. It's already so big, and I think it's gonna make it even bigger. So I really hope they expand upon this and make it to where time meter and whatnot could actually talking about the time meter, I have a video that I have in my mind that I want to make for you guys, and that it's a really interesting video that I think you guys aren't ready for, and that I've never really seen anyone. I've never seen a video talk about it before, and I have a video idea in my head about it. So, and I think it will make the time meter seem such more of a BA than what we've ever seen in Sonic Generations, because time meter has really been one of those bosses where it's never, like, for other people, it's never really been like such a BA as compared to like Chaos or Biolish or, you know, or Mephiles or something like that. But I think that this new video of mine can change you guys' minds, and I think this game, remaster of a game, could change your guys' minds as well for the time meter. I've always loved the time meter. It's always been interesting. It's always been so cool, and I really wonder how they're gonna make this into the final battle for the time meter. Like, are they gonna add all 4 characters and make them into and put them against the time meter? Are we gonna have new faces for the time meter? That's a whole separate video for another day, and I really want to expand upon that. Actually, I have 2 videos about the time meter. I have one about I want to keep them a hint. I'll give you guys updated on the community posts in YouTube, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. And sorry for me rambling. This video has been so much fun to talk about and just ramble and talk to you guys. I really wanted to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, let's go! And I'm so hyped. Woo!